This is the only thing I like about the holiday season. The gym is not that packed, but it's gonna be weird in there because it's Halloween Eve. I gotta tell people to get away from me, people that don't understand. People be acting like you can make them understand. No, I cannot make you understand. You gotta make yourself understand. I can just give you the information. All right, YouTube, we're gonna talk about it. I'm on my way to the gym actually, and I already wholeheartedly know what's going to happen. What's going to happen? This is the day before Halloween, Halloween Eve, if you will. I don't know if there's an actual Devil's Night, ain't it? I think that's what it's called. And it's called that for a reason. All right, people gonna call me this. People gonna have something to say about everything I say. I always tell people to please do your research before you denounce anything that somebody says, unless you just absolutely already know. Don't get tricked trying to get a treat. All right, so that might be the title of this video. I'm going to the gym. I'm preparing myself for all the shenanigans and bull crap that's going to go on. All right, yesterday, it's going to be the staff, it's going to be people in there, and people do what they want to do. All right, I just don't want to join in. Somebody told me, you should wear your costume tomorrow. I'm like, respectively, no. You know what I'm saying? I'm not dissing the person that told me that. No, that's not what I'm saying. But most people are blinded to the facts that they're celebrating witchcraft and nastiness. They're celebrating that. If you do your research, you can say, oh, this and that, reptile, you don't know. Most people are going to say that. Don't be most people. Do your research and come back and tell me. All right? You're celebrating Samhain and they call it so many other things. They mask it as literally mask, Halloween mask. They mask it. They hide it from its costume. Not just the costume. I'm not just speaking on the costume. It's actually witchcraft. There's people who have been devil worshippers and things like that, who have came out and ex-devil worshipers, so-called. I don't know if they ex or not, but and came out and said, do your research. They said that's what they celebrate. They said exactly what I'm trying to tell you. All right? I'm just saying, watch how you carry yourself on this earth. All right? Watch how you carry yourself on this earth. You believe in God, but you do devilish things. I'm not saying everybody has to be perfect, but I'm not perfect myself. I'm not judging. There's a lot of things. Everybody has done something. Everybody has lied. Everybody has sinned. Everybody sins. But you don't got to glorify it, all right? Nobody's ever going to be perfect. Nobody, all right? Let me put that out there. But I've seen churches with pumpkin patch. Things like that. I've seen churches doing pumpkin patches. Churches. At church. You don't have to, man, what I'm trying to say is be your own individual. You don't have to follow every tradition the world is throwing at you, all right? You don't. Christmas ain't Jesus' birthday. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna do your research. Look it up. There's a lot of evilness in all these holidays, all right? Also, New Year's. Why wait? Why wait to New Year's? Okay, I'm a fitness channel. I gotta throw that in there. You know, you waited all year to New Year's, then you work out for a month, then you give up, then you wait all year again. You're not gonna get fit like that. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. Harsh reality, tough love. I'm not even saying it in a mean way. I'm just speaking the truth. People get mad at that. People get offended by that. No offense. For educational purposes only, allegedly. No offense. All right. No offense, man. What's the point? Why do you have to, man, if you do the same thing everybody else is doing, you're going to get the same results everybody else usually gets. Look around you. Nobody gets results. Everybody just repeating a cycle over and over again. The definition of insanity is to keep doing the same stuff and expecting different results. We're failing every year. You know? Most people are going to gain a lot of weight. I'm speaking of facts. It's the holiday season. Most people are going to gain a lot of weight. You're going to eat all this candy tomorrow on top of the food you're already eating. Not that candy makes you fat. There's not a food that makes you fat. Yes, different things have different glycemical fucking properties, and different things have, different amount of fats, carbs, this and that and the third. But it all boils to calories in, calories out. I don't care what nobody say. People can argue with me all day, and I will tell them, if they get offensive towards me, I ain't gonna get offensive back. Maybe they take it as offense. I'd be like, we can compare results. Same thing I be doing in the gym. People think I be mad. I do be mad when people get me mad, but I'm just saying, like, do a pull-up. Do one. I get on the bar, do 10 pull-ups or more or whatever, just to prove to somebody that you can't even do one. You telling me about fitness, you can't even do one? Show me your ab. Where's the ab? You don't have one. Right? And this ain't for everybody. I don't say that to everybody. I don't mean that to everybody. I just be meaning that to the people who be getting in my way, and they be stopping me, and they be hating. You cannot have success without somebody hating. Everybody's gonna try to stop you. I don't care, man. I might have messed up my whole video for that, man. I'm just trying to tell you the whole truth, though. It is what it is. I mean, it's going to be a festival today. It's not the gym, it's the club. I had these guys yesterday. Well, one guy, he was kind of cool, younger guy, and he just followed suit with this older guy. The younger guy came up to me, fist bumped me, tried to talk to me. I told him, I'm just trying to focus and work out. He left me alone. The older guy who was trying to talk to me before him, when you want to talk to them, they start getting weird and staring at you and getting close to you and try to bump into you and things like that. So he started getting weird like that. So I had to show off on him. And and I had to. And he was talking to the other young guy that was trying to talk to me before, and he said something was wrong with me and this and that and the third. And I had paused my headphones just to see what they was talking about. The younger guy wasn't really talking about me. He was just laughing and keying on and carrying on with the guy about me. He wasn't really the initiator of what was being said. But dude was asking what's wrong with me. I'm like, dude, in my head, because I didn't want to jump into that conversation, because that would have messed up my whole workout. Most people would have said, you should have said something. No. More importantly than saying something, because I know they hating. I know he's hating. The other guy might not be. But I know he was hating. Instead of confronting a hater, I'm getting my workout in. The only thing I go in them doors to do, because he didn't say it to me. A lot of times, if it ain't said to me, it ain't said. That's how I treat it. All right, say it to me. Then I'm going to address it. Then you're going to be put in your place. All right. So, more importantly than confront him, which most people do, that's more important. No, it's not. Not to me. Maybe to you. But then you got to think about it. I think about the whole picture. Step back for a minute. What's more important in the long run? What do you come to the gym for? I come to the gym to build muscle, build strength, get leaner, get stronger, get buffer. I come to the gym for my goals. Look around. Most people would have took the other, like I said, most people would have took the other route. Most people would have took the confronting route, which I get it. It does make sense. And I get it wholeheartedly. But what's more important, I've confronted plenty of people. But he said that while my headphones was on, while he thought I was listening to music. He said that while he thought that I couldn't hear him. Right? So I'm not feeling like no punk by not confronting that man. Especially after what I did afterwards. Let me get to that point. Alright. So I'm going to get my workout in. Everybody else to take the other route. Next year, you're not going to be ripped. You're not going to be buff. You're not going to be as lean as you could be if you would have took the route I take. So what I took was, I'm going to show off on him. I'm going to do what I was doing anyways. I'm only 160 pounds. I'm in here dumbbell pressing the heaviest weight in the gym safely because I'm strong enough to do it. Let me put that part out there. I'm not ego lifting when I'm saying I'm lifting the heaviest weights in the gym. No, I'm not ego lifting. Everybody that's seen my video knows that I'm not ego lifting, right? So don't ego lift to prove a point. Don't hurt yourself to prove a point. I'm not saying you should lift like I was lifted to prove a point. I'm saying what I did. I'm not telling you what you should do. You actually shouldn't do this. If you're a beginner and you ain't got your form down pack and you ain't been working out long enough, you ain't got your feet wet, don't take this route. So I'm doing all kind of stuff with good form and good technique, and I'm making sure I'm looking him up and down, staring him in his eyes, making him look small. Call that what you want to call it. You should have just confronted him. No, I'm making him look small and getting my workout in. And the little dude was on my side after that. He was like, oh, shoot. He knows. Because I told him when I said I was going to compete and I ended up not competing, he knows. I'm the only, man, no, real talk. Besides the people that's juicing, I am one of the only people in my gym. Any time of the day. It's open 24 hours a day. I am the only dude in my gym, one of the only dudes. I'm not the very only dude, but I'm one of the only dudes in my gym that has results. Why? Because everybody playing. Everybody's playing. Everybody's playing. I'm not the only one with potential. I'm not the little dude I'm talking about. He has more potential than me. He's like late teens, early 20s. Late teens, early 20s. He's a grown man. I keep calling him a little dude, but to me he is. I'm 39. And I'm buff. But and my head's on straight, right? At least when it comes to this fitness stuff. Maybe not to anything else, I don't know. I mean, I'm doing my thing. But I'm just saying, man, there's a huge difference. There's a huge difference, all right? Don't get tricked trying to get a treat. You know? You don't have to be of the world just because you're in it. You don't got to be of the earth just because you're on it. Man, these people have taken over the world, man. Look around you. Stop for a second. Don't do. You watching the internet right now, right? If you watching this far, hey, salute to you. You one of my. I need you. You know what I'm saying? If you watching this far, I need you. Share the video out if it's a good message, or any of my other videos. If you think this ain't a good enough message, if you think another video is the best message, share the video out. But I'm just saying, like, maybe you know people that need to lose weight, learn how to lift right. Maybe they lifting wrong and you told them and you can't get through to them. Share one of my lifting videos. It's all good. You know, share any message that you think that I have ever put out there that you think needs to get spread. The top 10 misconceptions about weight loss. My sarcastic video. I need to look that up. I need to share that out because that needs to be spread a little more. I need to make another video about that. But I got a video. A lot of people that watch my channel probably never saw this video. It was called the Repentine Fitness, How to Start a Conversation or something like that. But I was being sarcastic. You know what I'm saying? I was talking about how you start a conversation, basically. And I was like, the things that people will talk to you and interrupt you with. Like, if you walk really fast trying to get somewhere, people are going to try to stop you and find out where you're going. You could be late to work. Somebody can relate to this. You could be late to work. You got to clock in 5 minutes. And somebody who knows you only got 5 minutes to clock in jump right in front of you and start talking to you. You get on the phone and say hello to somebody. They're going to start talking to you. You're talking on your phone with your phone clearly to your head. You ain't even on speakerphone or hands-free, none of that. Clearly your phone is to your head. They know you on the phone. They're going to start talking to you. I'm telling you, man, you lift some heavy weights. A lot of people be talking about, no, you don't lift heavy weights, so nobody messes with me in the gym. Of course they don't. They only mess with you when you get to a certain level, all right? No disrespect. I'm just saying, of course they don't. You're not doing something that they can't do, then they're not interested in you at all. Even if you need help. I see people who are beginners who about to die under 130 pounds on a bench press. They ain't got no strength. I've seen it plenty of times, like, dude, that dude need help right now. Why y'all ain't helping him? You know what I'm saying? I go over there. The only people I will let interrupt my workout is beginners who need help, or people who really want the genuine information. People who know how to jump in and jump out of the conversation. Talking in the gym, I talk about it all the time. Maybe too much. Talking in the gym is terrible if it's done too much. It's okay if you know how to jump in and jump out of the conversation, which 90% of people in the gym don't know how to do that. They don't even know how to work out. And they've been in the gym for years. I'm not talking about beginners. Everybody be thinking I'm talking about beginners. I'm not. No disrespect to anybody who's a beginner. Let me put this out there. People with physical or mental ailments, or people who are day one, A1 beginners, or people who ain't even began yet, especially, I'm not talking about you.